Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and this is my intro video for the ColourPAN project pan. This project was started by Misty. So Misty, thank you so much. I truly have so much ColourPop and I would not have thought to just do a project that revolves around ColourPop products, if it wasn't for you. So shout out to Misty. If you are not already following her here on YouTube, I have linked her down below, so definitely go check her out. She has some wonderful videos about all the products that she's panning, and she's just a lot of fun to watch. So with that, let's get into the products. Now, this is going to be a long video. I would say it's time to go grab a snack, like hit pause right here, just stop what you're doing, get a drink, get a snack. It's going to be a while. The reason I say this is because I wrote this down, I have 52 products to show you. Now these are all products that are currently in this project only. I do have 4 other ColourPop products in other projects. I will not be showing those until I roll them in after those other projects are done. But basically, if you think about it, that's 56 ColourPop items I'm working on. So a lot of ColourPop. With that, we're just going to get into everything. I'm not going to do swatches or anything, just simply because I don't have my ring light set up over here on this side. So it is rather dark here, and of course the sun keeps shining through here. If I could just like hold my hand like that, not to blind you guys. So apologies in advance. I don't exactly have the best blinds. They need to be replaced at some point. But let me get started. Now most of these products, except for actually, I'm going to say probably all of these products except for these first 2 I'm going to show you, they are brand new, never used, and this gives me an excuse to get on it, get them started. They're not getting any younger, right? Kind of like me, but we won't talk about that. Anyway, so this first item I have is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Aero. And I have gotten some use out of this. I've actually worn the... Okay, well it didn't break, so that's a plus. Anyway, that's a really thin. Okay, so if you've never seen how thin a pan for a Super Shock is, I'm just going to show this to you right here. So these pans aren't as deep as I thought. I thought they were a lot deeper, like as deep as this. So that does tell me that I am getting close to being on this. I don't know why that hopped out of there all of a sudden. Anyway, this is Aero. I'm going to just tilt this slightly with my finger kind of over it. So you can see I've worn away the embossing. What I like to do with these, because they do dry out so quickly, is I have a bottle of Duraline that I use with my Super Shocks, and it gives it that nice foil effect. So that's how I've been using the Super Shocks. And then I have another Super Shock. I have lots of Super Shocks, so I'm going to show you these two, and there's a reason I'm showing these to you back to back. So this one is called Aero. No, that was Aero. This is Muse. Make sure Muse is not going to fall out of there on me. Again, you can see, oops, sorry for blinding you. You can see I've worn away the embossing on this one, but let me show you something funny about these two. My finger over this one so it doesn't fall out. They are almost identical. Like this one has a little bit more orange to it than brown. Like this has more red brown, this is more orange brown. More of a copper color to this. So anyway, that's those two. I'm going to set those aside because those I have been currently working on the last couple of weeks. I haven't worn makeup all week. I've been giving my face a little bit of a break. Okay, it's not true. I've just been a little bit lazy. I mean, you know. And my face was trying to get a break. I'm having some little bumps today. So we are going to tomorrow do some really nice skincare day. Or I might do a little bit later tonight. I'm not sure which. Just depends on how my schedule works out. So let me show you. Oh, as I shake the table. Isn't this terrible? I probably should have lined these all up first and then put them back in the container as I went. But did I think to do that? So we're just going to chat for a minute while I pull all these out. So hopefully it is the gosh, the middle of January already. Where does the time go, you guys? Where? Before we know it, it's going to be summer. And I guess for those of you that are having snow, you probably would be really happy for summer. I live in Florida, so I'm kind of happy. I'm happy for the reprieve from the heat right now. However, I did see that the weather by me is going to go down into the 40s at night. And I'm a natural born Florida girl. Never lived anywhere else. This is it. This is where I'm staying. All of that. And people laugh at me, especially like I have a couple of friends that live up in the Midwest, and they laugh at me every time I say, man, it's cold. And they're like, well, what's the temperature? I'm like, it's like 65 here today. And they laugh and laugh and laugh. So I'm just giving that pause so y'all can do the same thing. Because when you live here, you get acclimated to this constant heat. Like it's just heat. It's like standing in an oven. No, if you've ever been in a sauna, like literally, because it's the moist heat, it can be a very oppressive here. My perfect weather year round would be like 80 degrees with like, I don't know, maybe like a, ooh, that lid's loose. With maybe like a 50 to 60% humidity, I would say. Tops. But with that said, that gives me an excuse this weekend. I am actually making chicken noodle soup, homemade. I got a recipe I found online, similar to the chicken company whose name I will not name. And then I'm also going to make some beef stew. So I got to grab moments like that when I can for making things like that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with palettes, and then I'm going to go into Super Shocks and glitters, and then I'm going to go into lippies. All right, so first palette I have is called So Fly. You can see it's still in the packaging. Like I said, all this stuff. So what happens, here's what happens. Here's what Vicki does. Vicki goes in and she buys things that she really, really likes. And then she's afraid to use them because they're such nice things. So the way they do, they sit in the makeup closet. And yes, I have I have a pantry thing. It's these bins. I have like 8 bins, and they've all got makeup in them. Now, they're not full to the top, all of them, because I do have some that I have set aside and like labeled for specific projects. So like all the ColourPop ones will be in that bin right there. I'm doing another project called Throwback 30, so like all of those, no, I took those out of there and put them in my makeup little drawers, the plastic ones on top of my vanity. So like this one will have its own dedicated basket. 50 Shades of Purple, that's the one I have another basket that's dedicated to. So, and they all sit in that pretty little closet and not doing anything. So it's time to get these out, get the toys out and play like I'm a little kid. All right, so we're talking about So Fly from ColourPop. I have not used this yet, clearly, but it's so pretty. And let me just point out, this teal right here is just beautiful. It's beautiful. I can't even. So we've got 5 shimmers and 4 mattes. So straight up the middle, and yeah, so straight up the middle, and these 2 are the shimmers. I'm trying to wiggle them around and catch the light a little bit without blinding you guys. Here you go, you can see them. I love this. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So then my next palette, I got Sonic Bloom. I feel like I'm doing a haul video, but this really isn't a haul. It's just stuff I hauled like a while back. This one, I think I stuck my fingernail. No, it's just the way it's pressed in the pan. So this is Sonic Bloom. Oh, sorry. Oh, what? Oh, that one just broke, you guys. I'm gonna have to mush that back in the pan. All right. That just literally fell out. I'm so sad. Hopefully nobody else falls out. Anyway, that one just fell out. But that's Sonic Bloom. And now I have to figure out how to get the pieces back in there. I'm not even going to mess with it until I'm ready to clean that up. Wow. That was sad. Now I got to figure out how the heck to repress it. I've never repressed before. I may as well just, you know, there might just be a part of me that's just like, you know what? Not worried about it. I'm going to make sure none of these fall out before I open it. Nope. Okay. Okay, so this one's called Play It Jewel. And there's that right there. It's a nice big palette. There's a lot of shimmers in here, and that's really, like, I love shimmers. That's a big draw for me on a palette. I'm not a big fan of, like, strictly mattes. I mean, I like mattes, but just not strictly mattes. I can't believe that broke. All right, I gotta just get over it. Just getting over it. Whoop, done. I am gonna open these upside down in my lap. Okay, so the next one is She's Got Solstice. I have used this one before, and I want to say I've used two of the colors in here. So the first color I have used, and I can't read it, is So Serious, which is this one right here. And I've gotten some usage out of Earth Angel, which is this one right here. So there is She's Got Solstice. And you guys know I'm such a Disney girl, right? So my next palette, okay, is the Villains Misunderstood. And I have not used this at all. Oops, I'm really trying not to blind you guys. I really apologize. I just don't know where to go here. Maybe there. Oh, there we go. So that's So Misunderstood. I can get that back in the box. There we go. All right, my next one. I really, at some point, should probably just get rid of all these little boxes, shouldn't I? I always put them right back in, like when I'm done, like I'm going to keep the box forever. It really just makes it more difficult to get into the palette. So this next palette was this was my very first palette, along with another palette that I'm not going to show you today. But I bought that one and this one. So this is Meant to Be. Ooh, sorry about that. I gotta remember to come over here. All right. So this is Meant to Be. I'll bring that in a little bit to show you the colors. I don't think I've used this one at all. No, not used this one. I have been using the other one that I bought with it called I Lilac You a Lot. That is one that I'm not showing here. But I thought the purples and greens would be really pretty together. And which one am I gravitating toward? The purples. I still can't get over this. I mean, there's literally like eyeshadow chunks all over my laptop now. I think I'm more worried about the cleanup than I actually am about saving that particular shade. And like I said, I may just go ahead and just toss it, because I'm sure that in this mix somewhere, knowing ColourPop, because they use repeat colors, that I've got it here again somewhere. I mean, I'm not heartbroken that it broke. I'm just heartbroken that I have to clean it off my laptop, I think, more than anything else. All right, so my next palette is Frozen 2. This is the Anna palette. Again, opening this oh so carefully. And yeah, I see that there's pretty much almost the exact color that I dropped, like right here. So that has this one. Check out that glitter. Ooh. Check out the glitter in the middle. I've not used this one. It's so cute though. What is happening here? There we go. I think that's right. Or not. All right, moving on. Another Disney palette. This one I purchased recently for my birthday. This is the Hocus Pocus Witching Hour. Upside down. I would show you the mirror because it's so darn cute, but again, don't want to blind you. But these are really cute, and this one right here, I'll bring it real close so you can see. Hopefully, that it has embossing of like a moon on it. So there's that. And then the next one is In a Trance. Okay. Yep, In a Trance. So it's this one. It was a set of 3. This was Miss Bliss, In a Trance, and I forget the other one. But anyway, let me open this up. Not blind you. I'm trying to see if I've even used this at all. I want to say yes, I have. I have used, what is this? Mind's Eye, which is going to be this, sorry guys, this color right here. So I have used this at least a couple of times. And the final palette, and I have to be super careful with this. I'm nervous now. I just keep dropping pans like from ColourPop all over my... Okay, this last one, I have no idea what this palette is even called. What I do know is that it's very pretty. It is magnetic, so my plan is that once I do finish the shadows in here is to save this palette and refill it if it's still intact. And try to hold this up so you guys can see all the pretty colors without blinding you. I keep doing that. I'm so sorry. You'd think I'd learn to like not do that, but there's that. All right, so that is all the palettes. Now let's go plunge into some of these other items. I'm gonna start with the glitters. I think I only have one glitter. I only have one glitter that I physically cannot get out of the container. Probably because I don't know how to open the container. Yeah, I was trying to open through the side. So, what is this? This is Star Party. It's the Glitterily Obsessed. And that is what it looks like. I think I'm going to need to add a little contact solution to this one because it is starting to dry out. So that is my one and only glitter. I have no idea how I'm going to use this. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to use these glitters from ColourPop, please drop that down in the comments below for me. I would really appreciate any tips and tricks you might have. I do have, is this? Yeah, this is Super Shock. I thought this was going to be a Jelly Much, but no. All right, so the next Super Shock I have is also from the Hocus Pocus collection, and this is called, I believe, Forever Bewitching. Yes. I'm just turning stuff over in my hand. So there's that. It's all pretty and glittery and purple, and I love it. Keep looking at pieces of that broken eyeshadow. I know, I need to get over it, I know. All right, the next one is DGAF. There's that. As you can tell, I gravitate a lot towards like browns and neutrals sometimes, but then I get like this wild whim and I'm like, no, I want a hot pink on my eyes, and then, you know. Next Super Shock is Drift. This is really pretty. This is like a burgundy color. Super cute. Super, super cute. All right. Lining them up. What is this one? This one is Set to Stun. So this is, it's like a iridescent pinky purple, not quite like a fuchsia, but it does have some glitter in it. Let's see if I can get that to No. I'm just like reflecting it otherwise. Anyways, there's that one. I'm still, yeah, still going on about that shadow, y'all. All right. The next one I have, I did pull everything out of there, right? I did. All right, the next one I have is Roy G. Biv. And this one's also a glitter. And it's this really kind of like a pinkish red glitter color of a Super Shock. That. What snacks did y'all get? What'd you get to drink? Tell me, tell me, tell me. All right, the next one I have is Ritz. And this is kind of a taupe color with the glitter. You can see the glitter right all in there. There's that one. And the next one, oh, I did have more glitters. Whoops, we'll go back into those in a little bit. So I have two of these because I couldn't even tell you how I managed to get two. But this is Birthday Wish that I'm about to show you. I'm trying to pick up like the type of, okay, so this is kind of like a light beige with pink. Very pretty. I know my laptop camera is not the greatest, does not pick up much of anything. All right. The next one is Ripple. All right. Oh, and Ripple has, I'm gonna be super careful with Ripple. I'm gonna just tilt it like this because it's cracked. So this is a very beautiful like purple berry color. I'll mush that back down when I have a little bit of time. I don't want to get it all over my fingers right now. All right, next one is Like a Shot. These are not easy to open, you guys. All right, and then this one, the lid is like weird on that one. Oh, and that one wanted to come, this one wants to come out, so I'm gonna hold it like this. So this is kind of like a apricot colored shimmer on that one. Oh, almost dropped it. Okay, that's another Birthday Wish. We already saw that one. Lightning Bug is the next one. And this one is like a copper with glitter. So that is that one. I know I have way too much makeup, you guys. But everybody's got their thing. This has always just happened to be mine. Like even as a kid, my mom used to sell Avon. So like whenever she decluttered makeup or she was decluttering her Avon samples or my sister was decluttering her makeup, it all came to me. Like not knowing what we know now about like germs and makeup expiring. I literally had a suitcase full of makeup as a child. So I've always had this issue. The next color is called Waddles. And this is, it doesn't seem shimmery to me at all. It's just kind of like I don't even want to say it's a matte color. It's a satin. Thank you. Thank you, ColourPAN, for putting that on there. So this is a satin. It's just a brown. Nothing terribly crazy or exciting about that particular color, except that it's nice to have a satin one once in a while versus like the glitters and shimmers. So this next one is Tassel. This is an ultra glitter. And you'll see why I chose this one. Like, it's a nice white. I think this would make a nice like inner corner color. And then the next one I have is Birthday Treat. I thought I pulled another birthday wish. This is Birthday Treat. And this is also a, is this ultra glitter as well? Can't see. Huh. This is weird. It's a Super Shock shadow that says it's not for the eye area. Super Shock shadow, not for eye area. Okay. Anyway, there is this. This is a beautiful, like a tangerine color with some of the glitter in it. There's that. All right, let's see who's over here. You are Frog. And this is kind of a taupe, and I think this is one of the ultra glitters as well. Yeah. So this is Frog. I'm trying to pick up some of the glitter in here, but really all I'm picking up is like reflection from the laptop. What I need to do is get my ring light out and set it up out here, or fix my vanity in the bedroom to where I can actually sit there, instead of carrying the chair out from my bedroom out to the living room, where I felt like I had better light, but not so much. All right, next up we have Here We Go Again. And this is also a ultra metallic that is ultra stuck in this. I don't even know. Why am I doing this to myself? I am trying to tear the box to just get in at this point, because it won't open. There we go. All right. What did I say this was? Here We Go Again. As in, here we go again. I can't open another box. This is a beautiful marigold color. Check that out. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Love, 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 love. All right, next one we have Sailor. I don't know why I keep just trying to open these. I can't even tear the boxes. I have arthritis, so it makes it really hard to open things sometimes. You should see me trying to open a mouthwash bottle. That's super fun. I can't get to this one. There we go. Woohoo! I can get it out of there. There we go. All right, so Sailor is the color. And this again is like a taupe. I don't think this, and this is, yeah, it's an ultra glitter as well. Did I pull that one already? Yeah, that was Birthday Treat. I'm trying to like make sure I get everything, but it's like I don't have a whole lot of room here, because I have to the right of the laptop here on this side I have like all my coloring stuff, because I do coloring sometimes when I just want to chill and listen to some music. All right, who is this? This is 6 a.m. in ultra metallic, and this is like a nice rust, kind of a rust, almost like the first two I showed you, but this has like a lot more orange to it, like orange. So there's that. All right, glitters. That's right, we had two more glitters. All right, I have a Villains, Disney Villains one. I want to say I've dipped into this one a couple of times, but I don't remember. Or I'm thinking of the other one I had. Oh, it's this one. This is the one I dipped into a couple of times. Again, I'm going to have to get some contact solution for this one. This one is called Do I Look Like I Care? And again, going back to, you know, give me some tips and tricks on how to use these glitters, you guys, because I would really, 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 really appreciate those. And so my final glitter is called Keep It Plutonic. This one's pretty. It's like a white shimmer. You guys can see that. If I tip it up, you can. It's like a white shimmer. If you hear any strange noise in the background, I'm going to apologize. Jam that in there. I'm going to apologize. My cat is snoring and really loud. So I have not taken my Christmas tree down yet. I know what day it is. So in the mornings he gets up and he eats his breakfast and then he goes outside and then he comes in and he stares at the Christmas tree. He wants me to turn it on so he can lay under it and like stare at the lights and go to sleep. That's my life. All right, lippies. We're gonna get into all kinds of lippies. Lip liner, lip gloss, lip crayons, lippy sticks, you name it, I got it. I sound like a ColourPop dealer. ColourPop dealer is how I got into this in the first place. All right, so the first one I have is the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Amethyst Hour. Is this sealed in plastic? No. Be careful how I open these things. Oh, wait. Not lip liner. Eyeball liner. Eyeball liner. Okay. Confused. So there's that. I think because I stuck them in the pile with the lippies. So, okay, so this is going to be mishmash of lippies and eyeliners, just so y'all know. Okay, so that was Amethyst Hour and eyeliner. All right, I have a lippy sticks, and it's in the color Who Runs This. It is a matte. I decided to try some other mattes because other matte colors I'm not super crazy about, but these I thought I'd give a whirl if I can get the lid off. There's that one. All right, next one is a lip crayon in the color Treasure Island. These are the Just a Tint lip crayons. I'm trying to get it out without like hitting the top of the crayon that sticks out. There we go. I ended up twisting it up a little bit. There we go. There's that one. We're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. I thought this was going to be like a 30-minute video. I actually ended up running over, so I'm glad I told you guys to get drinks and snacks, because if you're still with me, thank you. I know I'm not the most exciting project panner, but I do like to, you know, share my collection with you guys. All right, this is an eyeliner. This is in Peach Fuzz. This is their beautiful cream gel liners. All right, next one is a Luxe Velvet, and the color is Can You Even? Out there. That is the color there. And the next one is going to be a So Juicy gloss in the color Roundabout. So there is that one. Another So Juicy, and this one is in Stuntin'. This is kind of a nice peachy pink color. And then this is a lip lacquer, a Fresh Kiss lip lacquer in the color Cabaret. Of course, it's another one that I can't open. There we go. Just going to toss that to the side. And so this is ColourPop, literally. This is Cabaret. Oh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. That was really, that caught my eye. Now you know I bought it because it caught my eye the first time. All right, back to the So Juicy Plumping Lip Gloss. This one is in QT. And this is kind of like almost like an opaque kind of gloss on this one. Like a light peachy. That'll be nice for like when I just want like a gloss, especially if I put it over like one of the mattes if they're too dry. That should be perfect because I have a feeling it's just going to go on kind of clear. So what do I have here? I have another So Juicy in Type of Way, and this is such a pretty berry color. All right, next up we have a lip. Okay, so this is a lippy stick. I can tell you exactly where this one came from. I did not buy this on my own. It came in an Ipsy Glam Bag, and you want to know how I know? Because the color is called Glam Bag. This was an exclusive for Ipsy, I believe. I might be wrong on that, so don't quote me. But it is this nice, pretty purple color. Alright, and the next one is an ultra glossy lip, and the color is Atta Girl. And again, this is just kind of one of the clear glosses. So this can just go literally right over one of the mattes. This is one like it's a brush on this one instead of a doe foot. So there's that. We're getting there, you guys. I'm going to start putting stuff back down in this container. Alright, next one is Icebreaker. This is another cream gel liner. And this is kind of like a pastel Easter egg. It reminds me of Easter. Like a pastel green, like a mint green. This would go good with the Mint to Be palette if I was trying to do like an all like mint or green look. Another cream gel liner in the color Big Splash. My guess is this is blue. I don't remember what colors I had gotten. And I am correct, it is Easter egg blue, Robin's egg blue, whatever you want to call it. There's that. It almost looks identical to the other one because my lighting. I know, I always complain about my lighting in every video, and I keep forgetting because I get so excited that I have time alone to actually film that I forget to like get everything else set up. Maybe I'll try filming at my vanity, but I have a feeling that the lights over me are just going to hit my glasses. Another lippy sticks in the color Cami. I feel like I used this, but no, I didn't. So there's Cami. And I have another Fresh Kiss lip lacquer in the color Speak Easy. I feel like I'm the only person who has trouble with these, I swear. Alright, there we go. Fresh Kiss lip gloss. Oop, in Speak Easy. So it's kind of more of a taupey color on this particular one. And another Luxe Velvet gloss, this time in the color Genie. That's what the tube on this one looks like. And that is Genie. I did do that one. We're getting there. We're getting there, I swear. This is from the Bambi collection, because of course the Disney girl on me. And this particular color, I believe, is just called Bambi. It is. It's just called Bambi. And this is probably going to be like another nice, like, that doe foot. Look how huge that doe foot is on this. Anyway, that is Bambi. It's kind of a nice neutral lip color on that. And did I do these? No, these two I did not do. Last two. Woo, we're there. We're in the zone, you guys. Oh, okay. So these are, one is a lippy stick, one is a lippy pencil. And I saved them for last because they go together, which makes sense. So the color is called Oh Snap. That is the lippy. And then the lip pencil. I'm trying to be so careful. Like I already broke one thing I don't want. So anyway, this is, I guess you sharpen this. I'll figure that out when I get there. So there is the lippy liner to match with the lippy stick that I just showed you. Again, those colors are called Oh Snap. So that is pretty much, with the exception of 4 items, that is my entire ridiculously large ColourPop collection. Anyway, if you are doing this project, please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to follow you, see what you're working on, drool over your ColourPop products. So if you enjoyed this video, I know it was excruciatingly long, but please consider subscribing, hit the like button, and also hit the notification bell for when I do updates and new videos. And with that, I will see you very soon. Have a good one. Bye.